Good morning from this part of the planet Earth. Maybe we need to say out loud now. I'm coming to you live from the planet Earth because who knows, few years from now, maybe we will begin say, I'm going live. I'm coming to you live from planet Jupiter, Mars, whatever Elon Musk say he won't go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all to On Our Politics. As we all know now, On Our Politics we dey talk for here. Today, we will talk politics as it is. 2027 has started in earnest. I talked before. I say after all this brouhaha about tax and waiting again, the next thing is what? Party politics, right? Let's go to party politics. Everybody is hard at work. I kind of it's funny because somebody like Atiku and Obi, they've never one day or at any moment agreed that they've lost the election, but they all believe that they rigged out, that the system is not fair, the process, nothing was said that is good about the election. But for some reason, why did they complain like this? On this side, they are cutting deals, get into agreement, get into alliance, making all kind of moves just to come back again. Isn't that wonderful? And I don't respect them for that, because that's why I say I think I dey follow one politician actually chat right now. I tell her, say, I mean, they are all the same. But if you want to put side by side with Trump, and Trump being that lost the 2020 election, and till the day he declared to really contest again, he never agreed that the election was actually lost. He believed he was rigged out, right? But he came out frontally and said, you know what? I'm going for it. 2 years ahead, I think that's never happened before in American election history. But the Obis and the Kwankwasos, they're just, well, Kwankwaso did not contest the election. He agreed that, okay, whatever that happened has happened. And he focused, right? Trying to make alliance deals with the government and all that kind of stuff. But the Obis and the Atikus, I don't know, they are pretenders. And that's my problem with the current ruling class. And I don't blame them, because it's working for them. When I say my problem with it is that they are in the business of mobilizing, right? Just as my waiter tell one of them, the younger one, that is that they are in the business of mobilizing, right? And as they know that at any point in time, they can just wake up and mobilize 25 to 40 million Nigerians, and will be their bid for them, like legalize their power, right? They always talk up. Now that I say that out loud, it reminds me of our competition days, right? When we always every day we complain, say that the leaders, our federation is not doing us well. Our the government is not doing. We complain every day, but few of us go agree, say, come now, they actually sign their check for them. What do I mean by that? Any day they call for a competition and we appear, we don't sign check for it. We don't actually sign their check with that, because that is what they will use to go and make case for federation, for the ministry, and get paid for, and get their budget for the year, or whatever that is entitled to them. But if we don't come participate, what happened? With that check CB, clear, the court or clear, however they put the stage where they. The same thing with these people. These are governing elite. Both the one way they power, both one way they come, both one way they hope, say in the next 20, 30, 40 years, it will reach their turn. They are all doing the same thing. All they do is to mobilize. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years to election, they'll begin mobilize. And how do you mobilize people who are in power, who have monopoly of pretty much every resources, violence, and what have you? So then, and this system repeats itself now for what? 5 straight elections since 2020, since 1999. At every stage, with the annihilate, 1 to 3, 4, 5 million Nigerians out of the process, out of the economic bracket, out of the mainstream. We just, to the point that the last election, they tell us in 133 million Nigerians that have multidimensional poverty. Nobody will explain that to us. But the real meaning of this is that 133 million Nigerians are not captured in this process, are not going to be in this process, this election. That's it. We don't forget them. We don't forget that those kind of people, they exist. So the remaining 90 million of us, right, as they say, there have been 100 million of us. The political class will do everything they can to actually do what? Cut that 90 million in half, or maybe 40 to 60%. That's why they get like 40 million people. They go say that 80 million people register for election. Now only 40 million people actually participate. So within that 40 million people, they go share out within themselves. Depends on what stance of the day we are. Anyway, maybe I don't talk. If you don't follow this platform, I think you will say, what the heck this guy talking about? But if you are a member of this family, a member of this village, as like Nigerian is, you understand where I am and why I'm saying what I'm saying, just to set the precedent for what we're going to talk about today, which is the question I asked since the day where they arrest Dele Farotimi was, where is Obasanjo in this? Because there's no way Babalola will do what he's doing before he even sets the motion without informing Obasanjo. For so many reasons, other than the fact that he's his personal lawyer when he was president. If you look at their generation, now only them within that region, within that region, you see him, Obasanjo, Diafe Babalola, Wole Soyinka, the other man in Lagos, what's be his name? Anyway, then the Farasi. I mean, they have few of them. We see they within that age bracket between 80, 85 to 90 years bracket. So now them see understand. Now then, I mean, these are friends from that. Their friendship, their relationship, good or bad, is older than the country itself. So there's no way. So now, if you want to go into their WhatsApp group, they're not going past 10 of them. So there's no way the man will set whatever he's doing right now in motion without Obasanjo. But where is he quiet? Right? Maybe it is no day around say, but I see when Kwankwaso go drag and come out. Right? So that question still stands. Where is Obasanjo in Dele Farotimi's and Babalola which I go even take, because at this point there no be fight in the fight. There's something at the end of the day, at the end of this Dele Farotimi and Babalola adventure. Now the generality of Nigeria will feel the brunt, good or bad. If Dele Farotimi win, it's good for every one of us. If he lost, then everybody should just know how to tailor in how he go they talk. That's why now I'll go work for PDP now, or APC or AP, so that I will get back up. Anyway, on a more serious note, where is Obasanjo in Afe Babalola and I won't say Ola Farotimi. Ola Rotimi. See? Ola Rotimi. Anybody know what that name represents? Anyway, so where is he? Why is he quiet? Why is he not saying anything? No, I mean, these people belong to the same, at this point, in the same ideology now, like Papa and son, right? And grandson. I don't know how to put them. I'm talking about Obasanjo, Dele Farotimi, Obi, and Babalora. Imagine if to say Obi win. I didn't mean Obi win the election. These three men, Obasanjo, Babalola, and Delifaro to me, we will be on the same well, Obasanjo will not own, go actually take official duty. Babalola too will not be officially active, physically active, but at least there we have a representative that will work hand in hand with Delifaro to make it. Both of them will be working in the government. So what happened? Where are we going? How far are they going to drag this towards 2027? How is this whole brouhaha that is brewing between the Labour Party now? This is a Labour Party case now. How far is it going to go? Is it going to unite them more, or is it going to is it the end of that dynamic relationship we have between the useless generation and the, I don't know which Delifaro we are going to put ourselves is active, is vibrant, but it's not a political animal, an active on that, a partisan politician. So anyway, we will come to that. So the question still remains: where is Obasanjo in Delifaro and Babalola's case? Since Kwankwaso don't go drag and come out. Kwankwaso for VP 2027 says Nigerian. VP for who? Donald Duke, Obi. If it's Obi, waiting that he do you. And then so what are their chances of winning if that's what you are saying? You say waiting happen to dollar sign in super chat, my brother. If I tell you waiting happen, I don't know waiting happen. Google say I don't know how Google they describe myself. No, Google say make I verify myself. Say they don't believe say I'm real or I'm existing or they don't know who I be. I mean, am I with my identification on Nigerian passports. My address na America, so you know follow. So you know follow. Doesn't matter identify myself. So now they are there now. So but anyway, that's why they took my super chat away. They think I'm going to give up, but I will not. I'll go work on that. I don't know. I have so many things to do to rectify that, but I see the thing come. So that's what happened. They took my money. Nigeria is back on track again, thanks to President Tinubu. Yeah. So don't throw me off my game, Nigeria man. No be YouTube. Nah, Google, sorry. I think Google I get YouTube now. Google say you can verify my identity before they'll pay me my money. They're supposed to send me check. Now at the point of sending the check, then they say, come, this is your bank account. You know they wear your identity there. Are you a Yahoo guy? Are you illegal aliens? Are you who the heck are you? So that's where we is. I try to read something. Yes. So, Manjaman, you there everywhere, self. You are a member of all the political parties. So, can't tell us where did they go on? What do you think is happening? The 2027 Nigerian presidential election are shaping up to be a highly contested race. Kwankwaso and Donald Duke recently visited the former President Olusegun Obasanjo. So, Obasanjo, I don't like the man, you know. I don't know him personally to say. So when I say I don't like him, his public, his leadership style. But I respect the guy again, man. I respect the guy hustle. You know, he's still, it's one way at every junction, at every step of the way. They always find loophole, they always find place to inject himself into the conversation for national discussion. And so that's a skill that need to be studied, as far as I'm concerned. He's good. The former President Olusegun Obasanjo has sparked speculations about their plans for 2027 Nigeria presidential election. The meeting reportedly focused on national issue, politics, and governance, fueling speculation that its strategic move to ally. Sorry. Come, Nigeria man, how my audio safe? I know say I go. I know say I go bring make I turn on my device. Hey, wait on. Let me start up fresh.
Couple of days ago, the presidential candidate of the ruling APC party has come out to say that he believes that certain things that have taken place, such as the redesign of the Naira, are designed to sabotage his campaign and his bid for the presidency. I wonder what your reaction to that is.
I'm not sure if that is correct. I'm not sure if that is not a defense. We were very suspicious of that statement because all what we know, we have seen president, we have seen all other ministers and everybody going around to campaign for him or for their party. Now, for him to come and make this statement, it looks to me like ridiculous. And
Are you stepping down for Alhaji?
That's the second part. You see, I was highly disappointed with him because I saw his interview. Even though it was not as bad as people, his supporters were going around to say I was. He didn't say anyone, me or Peter was stepped down for him. What he said from the video that I saw was that he's talking to us, and that's not correct. Except for here in Lagos when I came to do the Arise debate or town hall meeting. Since I left PDP, I've not seen Atiku eye to eye. And I refuse to talk to anybody. Because you see, the only thing remaining for PDP and APC now is propaganda.
I mean, you said 3 or 4 candidates. Yeah. Are you discountenancing?
That's what I'm bringing for, because
the other candidates.
You know, I must admit that Rabbi Kwankwaso has established himself fairly well now. He has established himself. He has become. He's not a media survey personality, all right. But I am a professional, and I'm viewing his campaign from a professional eye, and I say that this is a quantum that must be recognized.
But all the other candidates
cannot push Kwankwaso away in this equation.
All the other candidates of, say, Accord Party, a few other parties that have also shown up, you're not exactly bringing them into reckon.
It's not that. It's not that we're not. I don't bring them into reckon. I see potentials in them. As a party, at our own campaign level, we're talking to SDP. We're talking to even Kwankwaso again and his team. We're talking to PRP. We're talking to ADC. We want to bring together. It's not a private enterprise. It's not a personal matter. It is, we're going to bring together, a coalition of political forces, in an arrangement whereby we all can come now. INEC has published the list of candidates. Labour Party is not everywhere. Kwankwaso and the group, they're not everywhere. So we can have an arrangement. We can have information that says that those of us who are in this coalition, we will support any candidates where we don't have a candidate. Do you understand? We're talking, and I believe and I trust God will help us that between now and December, we will bring together that alignment politically in the country, and the country, will be best for it, so that whoever wins, is not just winning on a solo effort. We're winning with the cooperation of as many groups as possible.
So the 2023 presidential candidate of the New Nigerian People's Party, Rabiu Kwankwaso, and former governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, have met with ex-President Olusegun Obasanjo. Kwankwaso and Duke met with Obasanjo over the weekend at his Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library, resident in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Kwankwaso gave details of his meeting alongside their photos in posts on his X handle. Kwankwaso explained that during the courtesy visit, deliberations on significant national issues, including the future of politics and governance in Nigeria, defined the conversation. He wrote, "I was pleased to be in company of my friend, Donald Duke, and other associates to pay a courtesy call on President Olusegun Obasanjo at his residence in Abeokuta. Deliberation on significant national issues, including the future of politics and governance in Nigeria, defied the conversation. We are grateful to Baba for his warm support and hospitality." Okay. APC has declined PDP Labour Party order but Kwankwaso in its nightmare. Meanwhile, ahead of 2020 presidential election, a chieftain of the New Nigeria People's Party, Buba Galadima, has accused the ruling party of Progressive Congress of making monetary promises to opposition political parties to support its candidates during the election. I wonder if they give her collect. He alleged that the APC is deploying financial offering, intimidation, and other tactics to ensure that opposition parties in Nigeria align with the agenda of the present government. And I think that the question when I asked yesterday night on Dr. Damage's show, she not they had done as a section a bit when electricity play Senator Ereti Gingibe's video. His altercation with the Senate president, and one thing hit me from that video was, how long? 3 days? Days, weeks, months before Ereti Gingibe joined the APC. So hearing Galadima saying that APC is using all tactics, both monetary and coercion and persuasion to get everybody to align with the agenda of the APC. So far about 4 or 5 LP ranking members of the party, by virtues of their political office they hold as members of representatives, all of them done the campaign. So it has been one of the most vocal and most loved by at least his constituency. How long? Because now between her and Wike, Maba, not be Senate president. So Wike coming at her with those kind of verbal attacks and threatening of, her not being cannot win election again, blah blah, and all that kind of shit. This is just one of those tactics that Google Galadima is actually talking about here, that the APC using every measure of coercion to make sure every other person align with the APC agenda. So how long will before we hear say the Tigingibe don't join the APC? He, however, argued that they have not succeeded. Okay, let's see. According to him, the APC has already succeeded in decimating the People Democratic Party, the Labour Party, and other opposition party. I don't know. I don't. Let's even stay on that a little bit. This PDP thing. Lexi, I hope Lexi will come and come and make case here, because PDP as it is right now three phase. PDP get three phase. Atiku being the veteran, the owner, the largest shareholder of that venture, is one phase. Wike, who I don't know, the way Wike position himself is just, I've never seen that kind of thing. He was able to find that thin line between Tinubu and Atiku, put himself there in a way that is useful in both sides. Yeah. Football, man. So now, so here's another face, but it's another face again from the northeast angle, which is Bala Mohammed. A lot of people know, don't forget Bala Mohammed, and one of those stubborn politicians too from the north, just like Kwankwaso. When I mean stubborn, who they always like to be that rebel who don't want to go openly go with what that is displayed to say, okay, let's make a concession on all that, because if you remember, it was Bala Mohammed, still that time his first time as a governor, who's a very good friend of Obasanjo and my good luck, by the way. That's why that's another angle we have to also pay attention to. So Bala Mohammed, Saraki, if you remember, Saraki was in that group of four people. The former banker from Meduguri, I forgot the man's name. Then Tambawa. These are the four people with Atiku. That's that the northern. We don't say even northern elite at this point, or the military, the military elite led by Babangida. Remember, all of them had to were to visit. They were to visit Babangida, and from that the meeting, they came out to say, oh, all of them don't step down for Atiku. But he came out and saying, I think he no even go safe. He said no, that it's not going to go that route. But I know why he did that. He did that because of 2027 and beyond. I'm not even 2027, because here we have to play hard. Remember, I said it a couple of days ago that Atiku whole game is to make sure he finish strong. Anything when we make him finish second, because I'm still giving the presidency confidence to everyone to Tinubu, because so far he hasn't fucked up. He's doing well so far among the power blocks. So until he fuck up, because we just looking about the competition is between the fire and the hate is on Atiku to finish second. Anything we no make him finish second, he is in trouble, because I don't still believe that all the shenanigans. Yeah, of course, he has to go all out, right, for 2027. But if his presidency is in his destiny at all, it's going to come in 2031. That's the first conversation we progress to. So now that's another phase. Bala Mohammed. That's three phases currently who have their eyes focused on that ticket, right? Because whether we like it or not, Wike will still go. Wike will still go, because for obvious reason, right? Already, he don't lose River State. He's not going to be the one that will deliver River State to Tinubu. There are so many people that will do that. FCT, I don't know, but they have cash there where they work for, and that one go. So that cash, it will use this in the form of saying, shoot for the moon. Even if you don't get to the moon, you hit the sky, right? So he will still go for that position again. Because remember, they always talk and say the South South is lacking a leader. That's another angle that we also have to look at this game that is at play. The South South is losing a frontal leader. There are three people who are in the front row of that compete for who is going to be the lone voice or the leading voice from the South South. Talking about my own Senator Oshomole, the Wike himself, and the Senate President. So that's another competition that is on the table going into 2027. Najama, we get Oshomole and Opaholo. Akpabi, yes, okay, yes.
Obvious.
Yes.
Obvious.
I bring you. Yes.
Who they compete with who? Who they compete with who?
Who they compete with who?
Yeah, in 2027, who they compete with who?
I know understand.
It is about 2027. Who they compete with Tinubu on 2027? Who be that?
From his own party, I be from the other party.
Every Nigeria as a whole, who want to stand against them 2027? China Peter Obi, where we say, even for Southeast, they will not get 10% of votes.
Why?
Why don't they vote?
Why no get vote?
No, I'm not. I don't tell you this if you say, you know, they even the flow they happen. If you don't know the same, if you know even the ballots. I tell you this, if you don't even the ballots.
Tell me now, how now? I know. How I know go the ballot?
I'm from who want wait. Who listen, you see the voice coming out from Southeast and the whole Nigeria. You know they're already fed up of Peter Obi. The voice is very strong, all right? It's a very strong voice. I tell you, I talk to myself for 40%, 50% of all those obedient. The way things are going now, I don't think they like Peter Obi. I didn't get. If he was waiting to get last time, that's my point. I don't think he will get it.
You never saw why he will get out now. Because his momentum never died. He's still there.
No, but my brother, why? I tell you why. I tell you two reasons why. Two things you should understand. People want for their obvious reason, all right, of what happened to 2023. People want Tinubu to continue to finish his eight years, so that Nigerian people will get the suffering where we made suffering time on the way. So they will get sense. That's number one thing. So Nigeria will get sense. Where the suffering continue. That thing they play a very big impact. Where especially people from the South, they're going to make to because they will go to the good massively. I've never voted before. Okay. I promise you that. Yeah. Secondly, moving if not Peter Obi, all right. If not Peter Obi, people from the north cannot. They will not allow nobody. I won't buy the idea for them to come out for 2027. They simply finish his 8 years, so they can be shipped. It can be shipped to the north back, which they should be campaigning for. But for me, I think they shall allow people to finish 8 years. Let's go through the circle. Let's go through it. Then the Nigeria will get sense. You know, they get a lot of sense to what a good person in 2033. I mean, 2030, 2031, they will find somebody else that is good to vote from the north. So that is going to play. They are not telling you, Peter Obi ballot is not getting 10% of what they got last time. Is this thing keep on decreasing every day? You can't anybody from Sati, from Lagos, everybody says Tinubu must continue. It may be a joke, or it may be just like a slip of tongue, but People are making that Tinubu must vote massively this one around. Even like that Lagos 60, Tinubu cannot win it again. He can't even come second close in any way. So that's what I see that is going on my own side though. I didn't see anybody compete with him at all. Let them like put their basket together. I'm hoping for 2037, 2031. Let them like plan for that. If that will be free for all game, it's an open free for all games. Not the particular to not. You understand my point?
Okay. So I see. I understand what you do, but that's a normal thing where anybody from outside looking in will talk, right? But if you are in the arena, if you are a competitor, it's different. I agree with you. To beat Tinubu 2027, it will be very hard. But that's not the only goal. Now, let me come to you with this analogy as a professional athlete, right? Olympics are every 4 years, right? Let me use the past ones during Usain Bolt era as an example. After Usain Bolt burst into the scene 2020, Beijing 2028, everybody knows London 2025 now Usain Bolt go winner. It doesn't even I nobody how you want to do it. But guess what? Hold on. Now waiting the outsiders they project be that. Of course, that's what we present to them. But we as an athlete going to an Olympic, there are so many wins other than winning the gold. Right? So you go say, why yourself? Why you not saying that it's a go winner? Why people say one go? But because there are so many wins that we as an athlete, we did the arena understand. One, qualify to that stage alone, put you among the best in the world. If you can't go further, finish among the first 8, that makes you the best 8 athletes in the world. Guess what? That from that year going forward, will they give you more money, more relevance. Going to the next Olympic, that means you already position yourself among the favorites winning the next Olympic. So what I want you to understand here, the competition in 2027 is not just winning the presidency. Yes, it's important, but as you rightly said, Tinubu don't already win now. But the position you finish matters going to 2031. You understand? So now wetin go motivate these people be that. So if you say Obi no go win that, no go get that the same vote again, then you are already saying that Obi politically is done. His future is done.
So if wait, let me tell you Obi. If I didn't tell you that you don't know that already. So I didn't tell you don't know that already. So if you didn't hear it from my, so that my mother will hear say, person mad the mad, Abi.
I know.
So you know that my mother. Okay, for example, let me give you one. Okay, Obi lost in 2023. I got to get to a conference. He didn't push to get his mandate. All right. For example, now, all right. Do you think, if Kwankwaso, all the northern people, they only push for one thing, all right? And what they are going to agree on is that, okay, if Obi comes out any party, which I know is not going to run with Labour Party anymore, the only option I have now is to go back to PDP. That's why all these things are going on. So if you go back to PDP, so the only thing they did in 2023 was to deceive Nigerians and everyone else. If you go back to PDP, I pick up a presidential ticket as a Southern candidate, right? So the agreement is that means he's going to rule for only 4 years, just like Goodluck Jonathan. Going to do for only 4 years, and that will be one major agreement. All right. If you do for 4 years, you go to dump it.
Uzo.
Yeah, my brother.
All go for one. No be that's not the point. You understand? You they say Obi no stand the chance again. And I listen to you to give me a reason why is it no stand the chance again. And I see your reason, but I'm telling you that is not the motivating factor. The motivating factor here is even greater than 2023. You know why greater than 2023?
Tell me now.
Because 2023, nobody himself no know what he need to do. It's like a JJC, you just qualify for competition. Like, you know what? Just being at this point to do, I'm already a winner. But now you don't hold on now, hold on. Now you are talking about now. There's a game of popularity, right? Now president.
Yeah, popularity right now.
Exactly. So it's building. So Obi goal, yes, is to win 2027 because that's the focus. But trust me, just as an athlete, if I am going to the Olympic with 10:00, which is my best time, if I go there, I reduce them to 9:99. Guess what? I will be more active than the person who will win the goal. Even if na first round I finish, I'll be the last person, but I improve my time. So Obi going to 2027, the goal, yes, is to win. But if it doesn't win, the ultimate victory for them is to get what 7 million. Which I know say, okay, maybe I'm just using that just because it could better his result. So the goal is to better his result ahead of future election. So that's why I say people too will go all out. Anything we don't make people finish second, he is done.
If you better a result, all right, better a result, all right. How is that result going to help him in 2037?
Okay.
I'll be 2038. That if he visits 2027, the next 12 years. I mean, the next 12 years now before you come back to contest again because go back to the north. If you meet on the 7,
hold on. See, now what I want to talk with that. Going to the north by says who?
By say who?
Says who?
Politics rotates.
So I think say you want to tell me say it's in the constitution. Say it's not say
it's not constitution.
Exactly. Hold on. Let's say Obi going to the next election, Tinubu win, and Obi finish second. I swear to God, any letter we want Obi at 2031, I don't know what the person will do because this political party go dey hustle for am. That's what you don't understand. Forget this turn by turn agreement. Now lie. If Obi better is
whether I like it or not, the whole thing will start from the what do they call the party? If you like heaven and earth, the whole stuff will start from party primary.
Whether you like it or not. See, turn by turn na rhetoric. Na campaign a song. If Obi finish second 2027, which means article is done. Make I see who not one bring come out. Where go beat Obi 2031.
When is their turn? When is their turn to rule?
Hold on now. You don't understand. I ask you. Hold on. Uzo. In 1999, you were 20 years younger. Abi? Not the way they read. 1999. The 20 to 4 years younger. I'm just making a statement here. Means the way you they reason, your financial capacity, your ability to do is different. 2031. The same thing. You are going to be different. See, this agreement of turn by turn is there. That's why I ask you, says who? Right? If there is no challenge, yes, by turn, but here after there is a challenge. As I said, the challenge that if Obi better his result and he happen to finish second, these two political parties go dey hustle round, and I want to see who did not won't bring up. Hold on. You're not getting Uzo. In 2031, anybody will win the election will stay, or the country will scatter. That's what you need to understand. Whoever win, it doesn't matter if that person na Igbo, na Yoruba, na Hausa. Just like if to say Atiku win 2023 or Kwankwaso win, nothing for happen. Or if Obi win, nothing for happen. The same thing, come 2031, whoever win that election,
the worst will go happen because you go start again.
Nothing,
So
nothing
that
will
is what
happen.
you
Nothing will still happen. No, no, no.
exactly. So it's a game
No,
of
no.
popularity. If Obi can keep
So,
better his
so,
results,
so,
it
so
will
let me
it
say
will still
something.
okay.
Let me say something. Yeah.
Yes,
Someone like Obi, all right. No, we
yes.
say we don't follow Obi very incredible follower from because of the election time, all right. This guy have been running around after 2019, planning for 2023. You understand my point? Going to speaking, people listen to him as if he's a god. You understand my point? Before the election time, before he come out to even looking for like and be president, people already like love so much love. The people love him so much. All right,
Yeah,
people love
yeah.
him before them.
But
But right now, where he decrease, the guy decrease like. Mm,
Uzo, at that level, it's not about him. Nobody will be they bring himself out. You
it's
understand? It's not
packaging
about
now.
Obi. Now, that's what I'm saying. You have to listen. You have to listen. Even the Nigerian power block, you have to study how they move. You understand? They look for person where go they easy to sell. Tell me, going to 2031, who you want bring come out outside Obi, Kwankwaso, who that go they easy for you to outsell these people. You know they easy. So if because you have to listen, you have to pay attention to people who are investing at that level, right? People the way they invest in the way they put their billions to support what they believe in. So if you are in that
They can't
category,
wait for their
who you
success.
want go carry? You want go carry somebody wey be say have to start afresh again, or person wey don dey market already? That's the point. So that's why if you actually study what happened with the Republican with Donald Trump, they have to sit down and say, come on, this man gets 75 million and he still lost. Who are we going to prepare again that will get 70 million in the first place? So they don't get us that follow up. So now that's why I say you have to study the way this competition they go. For Tinubu here is on his side. Tinubu won't just retain the position, but the other guys they will fight to beg to be in a better position to make case. That's why I thought say going into 2023, it was very hard for people to make case for because nobody know what if we do. Now only Anambra election in don't win. Would they say, oh, we'll get 2 million, we'll go get 3 million. But now going into 2027, the conversation is different. He is coming with 6 point something million. That's how you are going to start from. Tinubu is coming with 8 million. After this with 7 million. So every other person they are already out of the conversation. Showore is out. Kwankwaso is out. You understand? Based on their what political capital, which is that number where they don't get. Now, after 2027, right? We will reshuffle am. Why? Because Tinubu will be going. It's not, even if he win, it's not going to come back. Then you now say, okay, what are the numbers now? Is it Atiku that better his own result, or is it Obi that better his own result? Then every other person has to come behind them. It was still the same logic that produced Buhari, right? When they come together as a political, as those political party, APC, whatever, they come together, they have to sit down and come. This man don't get 11 million already, whether you like it or not. Now he get that. The closest person at Tinubu, you cannot put number to it, but you can put say, okay, with the power influence in Lagos or you and all that kind of thing, you go give it to them. So that's how you do this. When you have somebody who has already has political capital, you have to. It's better for you to build on that than to if you want to start afresh again, because it's not be only you and not be only your interest. Other people say they all go for the position.
Close
So
that in.
that's how you have to see
Close
and what you go see.
Close it finally. Okay.
Hold on. So it's Dr. Damage is there. I am trying to come in, but it appears that I cannot. It kept saying watch on Facebook or YouTube. Dr. Damage, make I see. Why that this your statement is political. You know, follow. You are making excuses. Yeah, you know, follow. If Uzo can come up here, that means you can come. Some Nigerian man who is in London was up here, so Dr. Damage. So Uzo, yes, in the narrow way of seeing this competition, of course, 2027 as I talk as far as today, as we speak today, I don't see anybody who won't be Tinubu. He hasn't done anything wrong so far. So when I mean he hasn't done anything wrong, I mean it's not about we where they make noise. The people who matter in the scheme of things is doing well per them. So I don't see how he will lose the election as of today. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but let's see. I want Leslie to come here. Let's say I think we will beat Tinubu. So I don't see how that way won't lose. So the fight, see, Uzo, the fight article, the article I don't want the article position at this point because just as Leslie they talk, he go win. Let's say he no win, he better lose gallantly. When I mean lose gallantly, he better lose in a way that it will still put an ahead of competition within the northern hierarchy because they not unlike the way Obite hold the south down. Because who's the that she say Obi now only south, he don't close. No, only south is Obi has closed the whole south down. I don't see anybody that will compete with Obi after Tinubu in the whole south, southwest, southeast. I don't see anyone going forward. Right? I never see anybody who will follow and drag anything. So he has locked that side. Now what me I know say now his handlers, people who are invested in his presidency ambition, that's what they are going to do. They will make sure they suppress every other person that will rose his or her ugly head in the south going to 2031. Right? Now in the north, it's not so. It's not that it's not given. Yes, I think we'll have an edge. But with Atiku's history, if we want to factor everything, he has to compete. We just the northern circle now. He has to compete with Kwankwaso. He has to Aerofy. I don't know because this Aerofy, I don't know where he go feel recover with Tinubu do and so. I don't know if he can recover enough for him to raise his ugly head. But people like Ribadu, people like Zulum, people like then Bala Mohammed, they will give Atiku run for his money. They will give Atiku run for his money.
You know, even call Wicked Joy among them.
Oh, Wicked for no, not the Wicked. I put Wicked for South. Wicked.
No, Wicked will still run for North. He will still run for North.
Oh, I want to run. What I mean saying consistency this now we go fit take care of
but he don't tell you now. Since when he make that comment, who don't go wait till you say
no, if you need to support you know go fit beat Obi.
Who?
Wicked.
We can beat Obi on which level? Whether presidential level or as a minister of FCT.
I try to tell you going to 2031.
No, I mean, we can go wrong, but don't go wrong directly. Someone go wrong from the north.
You know that no, if you just sponsor people, make them buy tickets, but you're not go pass one away. We cannot get that kind you don't get that kind of watch chairs when you go take sponsor anybody when you win better tickets.
So you don't get that money again. Now where you get that money, Abi?
It pass money. Because if you are which party you want to suppress people? PDP. We want to suppress for PDP. Atiku, Adebala,
you know PDP now.
You know fit. So what I mean is, you no go fit sponsor anybody outside this. You know one. They know these two people no need the sponsor, and you no go fit sponsor anybody outside those two people wey go take their position. And which I mean by that.
Okay. So for me, I still believe that Tinubu should continue.
Now Tinubu, I dey think is after he don't win the second term, what is going to be his next move?
So what is going to do to our vice president? You're not putting that much consideration.
This current vice president.
Yes, you're not talking about him. It's like it's nobody.
Now they talk now. The not is okay now. Thank you for that. Now exactly a factor on wetin we dey talk for north. You understand? Because superstars dey north. So we no even dey remember the vice president. And that's why I thought say that's why he decided to dey take shot at Kemi. If the north people dey reject the tax bill wey he go sign, wetin that one tell you, Uzo? If you say man, nobody send am be that, na he no get power. He no get power for him own house, for him own constituency. So now, Tinubu fit now choose am o, because say they know, because for the fact say they no like am for house, he fit choose am. Now, will that now make things work out for him to win or not? Okay. The noise wey your background so much, Uzo. Let's just say, I remember those days when Ovi was underestimating Wike. I see they underestimate Wike now. Wike is the position where he's not going to. I don't see him like a presidential candidate. I don't see him like so. He's just a good. He's a good. Uh, Wetin I would describe Wike.
Back end dog.
Wike no be destroyer sef, right? But Wike, that's what I thought. Say wetin I go give Wike. Wike has able to position himself between him and Atiku, between Atiku and Tinubu, right? Because if to say he no get Tinubu, therefore don't take care of him for PDP. But they cannot take care of him like that because they with Tinubu. You take care of him with Tinubu will empower him. So it's just the game where the guy they play. I don't see him.
Do you think it's easy for somebody to opposition party for a incompetent the ruling party to appoint him as a minister of FCT? Is that not a joke? Is that true?
Now there's a reason why they put down there. That's what I'm saying.
There's a reason. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It have happened before. He picked someone from another party, may come be minister on your own. All your cabinet, all the partners are just looking at you doing that. So that work for you, sir. So it's not easy, man.
So we are talking about his political future. Where does he go from here?
He doesn't know where. Even like Amechi, that's it.
So
they retire young. Even like Amechi. Because like Amechi.
You see why I see the underestimate. I don't be say I respect.
No, because Amechi not another president. He they go fight now. End of the day. Collect.
Before Amechi go get now when Tinubu don't come out for power, which is 2031, Amechi don't finish. He's gone. Well, I don't know, wait oh. He's done. He cannot even position himself for vice presidential candidate.
Who will that? Who?
Amechi.
No, that's how Wike is going to go. Wike is going also. That's definitely going to happen. Also, at the end of the day, there's nothing left for him again than to go back to Obiabo and start local again. You see my point. Nothing left for him than go back to Obiabo again. So let him grab as much land I can make to get acquired in Abuja, build real estate, settle himself down. That's what the guy is doing now. Grab whatever I can grab for now. Amechi was there doing like Goodluck Jonathan, try to please people that don't have their interest. It's something that that was what Amechi was doing. He did their own people, try to please people, build a way from here to here, be here, and leave your people just like that. Now everything is done. You are coming back to where you started, So that's the only thing I bet. Buke is a different breed. Do a duty for himself. He doesn't send anybody around him. He beat for himself, beat everything when you want to beat. That's my point. So that's just what Amechi did. What Goodluck Jonathan did. So that's why they didn't they will go back to their roots and start afresh again. So Buke is a strong man. It's not I like that guy. He's a very strong guy, but the guy can sometimes can be stupid sometimes.
Wike is not a strong man. Wike is not doing anything that
Now, they're easy. As I told you, it's easy for somebody from PDP, APC appointment as a minister of ICT, not just
that's what I'm
ordinary.
saying now.
And so for
Why?
him achieving
No,
that from another party, still in that party, the guy, that means he's a strong man. It's not easy.
it's not a
Strong
strong man. You have to ask
okay.
why they do am. Now because money they hand, we ain't get the money for the rivers money.
No, only I don't rule river, only I get the money.
No, listen now. Now to tell you, nothing where the wicked they do, where people will come before and never do. Alright? What did they do pattern? Wicked just they make noise. What did they do pattern? If not because your person just strong. Who believe would have been the vice president. So no be so Amechi do the same thing. Now money where they state now that they use do anyhow. It's not strong. None of them strong. Until any of them able to move beyond, go to the next level. I was going to this because they have money. Anybody can do that. The state money that they use. So what's make us strong? If you have money, anybody will take you. Tinubu will carry you to prove your body because you have money. You don't need to spend money and you always worry about you. He knows any situation that is coming, you have what it takes to cover up. That's exactly what they use Amity for. That's what it is. So there's nothing special about them. About Wiki. It's just a hard noise joining on. And if his noise is not going to take him beyond what Amici has gotten or what, then what's the point? It's not special. So now, let's see.
If I make you running the field run, don't put him a president. Hey, Nigerian is really a crime scene, man.
People they will get money past them now.
Go upstairs.
I will meet you. Let's say about. Let's see. Your confidence that Obi will be the VP of Atiku. I like the confidence, but I don't. I'm still looking for the logic because it don't make sense as far as I'm concerned. The obedient will not allow.
So if Obi become VP of Atiku, so all it is with the obedience, all we did in 2023, 2022, 2021 are waste. It just useless.
No, just a wish. It's not going to happen. It don't make sense because
no,
if to say Atiku,
no.
Oh, who will come out you? If to say Atiku don't control the north by any. Now only the PDP wing of the north now they control and they are not the majority. So I don't see why lazy no fit see that that logic where them pull off by the middle. You won't use one term still. It no go work because the north will not settle for one term. And I don't think those who are only Obi are so stupid that they will trust that kind of arrangement. So I don't understand why you are still that confident that Obi will be the guy. I don't think Obi will be the VP. And I think if Yokowa was still the right guy, but for the fact that they don't call out to order, yes, he don't call out to order. So I don't know the game where they all play. So let's see. I sympathize with you. I see what you are trying to do there, but I don't know how now to do it. Because if Atiku can make his case before the whole North, I don't see how those who are behind the big can say go for it. I don't. It's not going to work.
So what this is saying now is if we bring 6 million, I think we'll bring 7 million. That's 30 million. They are going. I mean, don't say right now.
That's why. Now they.
But if Obi got 6 million because you run under Labour Party, if you run under PDP, I don't think you able to go 5 million. That's what people don't understand.
That's not the point. That's
that's the only thing people are thinking. Because the 6 million will be have.
No.
7 million.
No, if they can find a way to be on the same ticket, that's not small thing. They go. The followers no get you. See, forget with the ordinary people. We no matter. Doesn't whatever they push, what they want, what we do now, we will do. See, it doesn't matter. It is not up to us to choose election we go dey interested in. It's not up to us. So forget the obedient voters, whatever, whatever. No, they no count. The contention is at that level. Wetin go make them? What is the agreement? Like how? Yeah, I don't see them coming together. It no make sense. They cannot vote. Obi, that means Obi has more to lose. I don't think it's that stupid. His future is still fucking very bright. He's still young. He don't test the water. He don't see say I go fit put 6 million by myself. So I don't need that people. But most importantly, look beyond Obi. Look beyond Obi there. Look at the real people there. The Obasanjo and the people that put billions to mobilize people to actually. So what do you think they want? Eh? Would you think they will actually sit down and say, I think we will trust you, you go do one term, then you go, nah, lie. They're not going to do that. And we remind them about Abore Accord. I mean, you need, so there are some things that take some of this conversation away from the street. Take it away from the street and our take it to the inner chamber. You go, no, it's a lie. Abode Accord still fresh. They would never have that kind of arrangement. But most importantly, I think it's not in a position. I go come out you tell me. I think it's not in a position to sell that idea to the whole north that they should sacrifice their 8 years and gamble to go and negotiate with 4 years. I don't think it's not in that. It's not that person. Even though they can even phantom that kind of idea things, it's not him. Something you can use analysis and projection, but politics in Nigeria is very dynamic. I agree. I see they tell you, Abode Accord is still there. Now the same thing they try to. Abode, the only difference in our military guys do that. It's not going to work. I don't see. I don't see. It's not even. This is not like try to make it make sense. Knowing the way because you also have to factor the Nigerian situation on ground. We not trust ourselves. When I mean we, I'm talking about the 3 big tribes: the Yoruba, the Igbos. The trust no they like that. You understand? It's not going to work. Can't convince. I don't. Nah. I think we won't convince the Igbos. Say, may they like. Nigeria never. Nigeria is still. We are still too young. We never reach that level yet. I don't even see it happening. It doesn't even follow. Atiku should I don't know, man. Atiku best window would have make a deal with Wike, but you can't make deal with Wike when Wike na Tinubu dey feed am. So about that, your guy, I understand his game. I feel his pain, but I feel put my money for grass in 2031. If presidency is in his destiny, it's going to be in 2031. Now that time, he go fit say, I won't do one term. That's why the North will not give him the ticket. The guy is done. It's done. Politically speaking, Atiku is done. But I understand. I admire his admire his game that he's playing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be in his shoe, man. It's hard. Everything is against him. Everything is against him. I don't see because the guy who he's competing with, Tinubu, I don't know. That one now, another. Even if Tinubu, Mungu say the unthinkable happen to them, they no go challenge it. They no fit do and wetin they do Biden. Let's just get that straight. There is no way. Unless I don't say they won't do am. So it's the future. The future is still within the Obi and I still say Kwankwaso. You see with that these are the 2 people that will still compete together on the long run. On the long run, you know. Paul, I mean, the one who waiting they do for Arizona for the no fit do am. Paul, no, Paul, make I ask you first. Oh, yeah, okay. Now wait there. Your wish came true. I think you wanted Trump to win Arizona. I think he won. Welcome, Paul. You are muted. You then muted. I've been yeah. I don't know. The thing are you from your side?
Paul with this smile, they're beautiful. Hey, he smile like this one. Jesus. You know,
Paul, unmute yourself.
people they smile, they smile.
Unmute yourself, oh Paul. You are muted. If you dey hear us.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I dey try connect out to
Okay,
my
okay,
car.
okay.
Give me 1
Okay,
second.
no,
Abeg.
okay. Let's do sometime you can. Okay, no, he said. So Ovie, who do you think is the only threat to Tinubu come 2027? Now only Tinubu be threat to himself. Now only he go fit fuck up.
Only that person, only people be in threat, not that person.
I go be, now I go be fuck himself over. But so far he hasn't done that. So
The only
that's a
problem
good
about this
question,
report
bro.
is if he come and say he no run again, because I say he must run, no matter by dead or by alive.
Now, now the other way is that who is threat to Obi? Eh?
Ovie, I don't set now.
Okay. Eh, welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
One time,
I do.
I go now. Happy Christmas.
My brother, same to you.
Sometimes I just watch what the comedy show. They just keep quiet, they laugh. They give them beautiful smile.
Leave me alone. Yeah, Ovie.
Only man I get sense be this. Just the Baba Blue.
Now leave me alone. Ovie, I want to go a little bit different from both of you. A little bit different. Oh, it's not completely different. I think
Okay,
the best is
sorry, no verse. Sorry, no verse. Hold on, make I just answer
okay.
Mr. Chris with one word. Yes, Mr. Chris, I am ready now. I was actually waiting for your call. I dey wait for your email. I don't see your email. Call me more we talk. I'm ready for that. Continue. Sorry, Paul.
Okay,
Continue.
so Ovie, I want to go a little bit contrary. For me, I think the person that can easily
Okay.
defeat Tinubu and that will still speak the language that the North will probably want to listen very well is Goodluck Jonathan. You understand? Because right now Tinubu they lose relevance in the North. To some extent, Goodluck Jonathan still gets relevancy in the North, way better than Tinubu as at now. You understand? And in the South, Jonathan go take South easily. You get my point. And the North go like Jonathan again more because Jonathan is going for only one term. You see the way the thing they go now. So Jonathan can easily fight the South, go get the South very well, easily. You understand? When I talk South now, I'm talking about in terms of Southwest, South,
Okay.
Southeast. You understand?
Let's
In
look
the
at
North,
yeah.
North will trust Jonathan more than Tinubu because Tinubu failed them outright.
Let's do this. How we go take get to that point? What do I mean is that who go where he go join, which party he go join, or like because you are talking about the final contest now. If he actually get ticket, right?
There you go.
How do you
There
get
you
to
go.
that point?
There you go. The North easily Jonathan will go back to PDP. I am telling you, some of the PDP people are fear Atiku. They say don't tire for Atiku.
Yeah, but okay.
Atiku got bad market to sell right now.
PDP na good party, but we they can't hold. We they can't hold because me and you know if we deny they can't hold Atiku hold PDP. how they go take, like, wetin go happen to his own candidature? How they go take comot am for line? As in, how you go take happen?
So, Ovie, coming to that time, plenty things dey now where they work against articles that you must understand. Right now, today now, remember say you can use age factor now to work against article. Say, look at age, Joe Biden, look at age. You understand? He's over 80, 82 years. You understand? Those things go work against them. Then go play those politics of Atiku no know the North. He has never worked for the North. We're in business for the North. You know those type of game here and there. He lives in Dubai. He never comes around you people. That, this and that. Jonathan built a Lamajiri school everywhere. So Jonathan will play that Talakawa like Oviego say. The Talakawa game. That he does things that the ordinary man need in the North. You understand? See, now to play politics and invest in politics. You understand? Just like the way Tinubu play the politics, they talk Jonathan down completely. You understand? If they play that politics, remember say that primaries will they talk over. If the big weight they put money, remember say Jonathan said they get the weight. Because some people see they will see also don't they disappointed in Tinubu. So movers go move on. Now primaries will they talk now. Whenever they talk general election. You understand? He can take Atiku out. He can take Atiku out. Because first of all, Jonathan easily will get all the nominees we need for the South. Easily he will take that part. You understand?
Okay,
Just
so,
find here and there.
yeah. Wetin be the why for what you are saying now? Why Obi no, that's it, wetin dey stop Obi from going through the same line? Is it because Goodluck na president before he has more, I mean, why, or they not, I mean, why you think say Obi no fit do the same thing?
Okay, assuming we dey play American type politics, the only chance where Obi get na to go be a running mate to Jonathan. But the Nigerian past politics, you can't pick two people from the South. You don't understand? Because that's the way you go promise the North say na one term. It go sound good. You dey get my point now. But other than that, Obi, the North will not want Obi because any Obi na 2 term.
So what you are saying now? What?
Any Obi na 2 term.
So what you are saying now? Yes.
South don't take more years over the North. Then any Obi again at 2 term. Come on, I go out to sell.
So okay, so that means you are not buying to what Lexi is saying, that Obi will be Atiku running mate because Atiku will be able to sell 1-term agenda to the Southeast. So you don't believe that he will do am. From what you are saying.
I that one that Alexis says, I 100% agree with that one. Very well. But another thing again, and Atiku good to be a 1-term because of his age. Health issues will come. The stress will come when government don't work well.
How you go take convince the North? Or how you go take convince the Obi? Wetin he go set because now he go have to convince the whole North. Say okay.
How Obi go take convince the young people? Not be the North. The North already one side they like Atiku, but another side heavy politics. This politics of North and South don't rule more. You understand? So if their man they for top, Atiku self go see close door say no worry, I go come out to be I will go to na better even the panel they go again. Oh no worry, I they do my 2 terms. Stuff like that. You understand? Now how Atiku, the big part how Atiku go how Obi go convince the own follower to buy that thing. That's the thing. That's the hard part.
Okay. Foley. I laugh Foley because I know say all these people they talk so you know they follow. Now you have your candidate deserve it. Right? Foley Alpha. You did there, Foley, you did there, they arrest they lock okay, maybe now obedient soldier. It will say deliver to me now taking back soldier. Will you have agree for him to be locked up in your backyard?
But okay, you know the funny part of it, that's the only Atiku way, that's the only way we will be get chance now. Because anything apart from that, Obi no get chance.
Okay, Foley, you agree with the conversation so far?
You know, I wasn't actually listening.
Okay.
I'm not really listening to what Mr. Paul is saying.
No, Paul is saying that 2027, Goodluck Jonathan is in best position to give Tinubu, to take Tinubu out of power. So it's not now. I can't ask him how. So he was telling me on the primaries that the North can easily sacrifice Atiku for
Actually,
Goodluck Jonathan.
I can actually, I know where Paul is speaking from. You know, when someone is being internalized with his mind and is not really mind progressively, your mind is not really progressive about the way things can actually change. You always go back to go and pick people from cemetery to come alive. I don't know why Nigerians are always like this. We've actually programmed ourselves to be back so backward. We're not thinking progressively in this country. The country is not. These people turn us to what we are. I think we should be thinking progress, thinking about how to salvage the country from all these criminals. None of them is what it's actually what we are giving to them. Who is Jonathan? Where is it coming from? What has he done? What making is it all about taking the power that matters, or about what we want to do with the power after taking it? We have been going through through this route all the time. We always after who can take the power, and who is not about who is coming to do what we want. What do you think Jonathan will come and do? Do you think where we are now is a matter of somebody winning an election?
Foley, I'm so sorry because I want to leave, but I like what you said. Foley, anytime, any day, I will vote Omoyele Sowore. I vote against Jonathan 2015. Sorry, I didn't vote like re-vote. I campaigned heavily. I was still on Facebook for Buhari. This is my truth. And me and Jonathan were from the same region. I will tell you that. But I'm just saying, like the Ovie is calling now, talking in terms of this, there are normal dirty politics among all the bad guys. In terms of their vote, the way Buhari carries 12 million for a long time, Jonathan carries his own and everything. That is where I am coming from. But saying Jonathan will be the leader that will make Nigeria good, far. Just to let you know that part. I don't believe Jonathan. Anytime, any day. Just to let you know that. But if we want to talk among these dirty people, because clean people, as at this time, don't really have a chance. I am sorry to say this, it's just the bitter truth to some extent. Clean people don't really have a chance, except the dirty people on their own will choose to say, let me pick one clean person for the love of a nation, thank God for him. But say for a clean person to have a chance now, for you to go pick Adesina now, to say come and be president, and Adesina will have a chance, they will treat Adesina like Dele Momodu. You know, go get votes, you go there so shocked. That's just it. I'm sorry to say that. I really enjoyed this conversation, but I have to go, but I will join back. Thank you. But I'm listening anyway.
Paul, I appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So what I understand Paul is saying, he's not saying that Jonathan is a better candidate to rule Nigeria. What he's saying that Jonathan have more chances because this obviously begin that he's saying that okay, who will say more on the north? He was saying what he said that Jonathan have more chances than Obi getting out of north with a good result than Obi. That was not that he was trying to say okay, let us go back to Jonathan era where everything was like 0-0. All right, just as something we are saying also, the north will rather allow Tinubu to finish his 8 years. So according to how Nigeria political this work, they can get another 8 for themselves. Supporting somebody from that is not Tinubu. Remember, Abol Accord will not work. For a person to rule for 4 years and leave the power, so another will come and rule for 8 years. I don't think that will be much more. Is going to work. I will also know that okay, they will surely allow somebody that they will put pen and paper down. As Ovie said, Atiku can be the best bet. But is he going to leave power after 4 years? It's just like when you give a dog a bone to collect it back, go hard though. One. Secondly, they will go for Tinubu more to finish his 8 years. If you follow how Nigeria work, they will go for Tinubu to finish 8 years. So they can have their 8 years without interruption. And if Obi comes in, so Obi interrupting that arrangement, that means no more 2031, which some of them are like eyeing for. They have to extend it in 2035. So if Obi comes in and actually win, remember he's going to be 4 years. Obi no be say Jonathan. Jonathan can be dating, but he have the good heart. Obi will fight will do the whole thing. Obi can never do 4 years and leave it. He will go to so that's not how it is. And they're also talking about, as we are saying, they're also talking about that. So are they going to wait for somebody from the south to take over the power before they will get to the hand again? It should be next 2035. Or are they going to like support the ruling people that is ruling so that they can go for 2031 as their own turn by turn arrangements that is not constitutional? So that one I just see there. You know, Obi don't have much, doesn't have chances to 2027 at all. So let's tell the truth. Even the statistics will not even come out. They'll even go for the truth. The statistics will even come out to like give him other support. It takes them time to say he's supporting 2023. It takes the statistics a lot of time to cook a let's queue by Obi. So
people coming out, that's not small thing. You no worry. It depends on the men where they behind them. It's not the Obi. When men where they behind them get to work, people will come out. This is a serious business now. It's $1 billion
see,
business.
You know that 2023, the men that matters in Southeast was against Obi. You know that the men that matter, out of all of them, all the big guys that control the billions, that control the men, that have men.
You are not
I'm telling you, you see that if you are also saying the men that matters, I want to tell an example. No certain billionaire, no certain is political have power that's where to be. But the people speak. Men for street talk, say na you want. If you were okay, let's leave another year.
Presidential election and mobilization. If the people wey bring Obi out do the same work, you forget about the people come out. They get choice. You they say come out. The money they work. This is a serious business. You they look at from the surface. Obi is not good. They tell you people the Obi game na long time game. If Obi no winner now, no me say no winner for future. That's what you should be thinking of. Forget 2027. 2027 I see Tinubu. That one day. But say Obi no go get that numbers again. And I lie. Now the game won't start now. Don't be money they bring people come outside. Uzo. If they put 100 million naira for your village, people no go come outside. No, come outside. All this one way there. That's why I say forget people. All you need to study now the seriousness of the people where they involved. You understand? If people will push Obi and say let's go again, people will come and say will come out again. Now money bring them come out. Now money means they sell Obi now. Where everybody talking about Obi, it's not for free. And money, all the content creator, everything. It's now people put money behind it. All those what they call them streets, what they call this their campaign, they shout up and down. They gather 1 million, gather now money. So all those things, nobody say that because they love. Now lie. Once even you as you do so. You get the money where they go push for you.
You know what we spend for this year? Will come here? Not that spend to buy tickets, do arrangement, do everything.
Listen to me.
What you are saying, man, you see how the people, man.
Listen to me. I say if they get money where they go push enter your account, you go buy ticket the entire road. Then go now. I say the money where them go. Forget this is where they talk. So you don't need to spend your money again. They go make you come out. You never know when you spend the money sef now. You no plan say 5 years ago say I go bring money come out suppose. No, you no even know when Obi begin eat your face. See now Obi now so you the way for the past now it happen, they go see do the same thing. This is a serious business now. Now what they look at is saying, this is a $1 billion. You in America, you know, they call $1 billion. Now serious business, be presidential business. No be all those your billionaires so they go put money for everywhere. No be say they go forget to be. They go still give Obi small thing, go royalty. They go still give the man in power. Tinubu, give her his own share. Now so then they operate. If all you want from me is to make sure say my people come outside, I'll bring them come out now, but I'll give my money to Tinubu. So at the presidential level, not be Farotimi they arrest, so now everybody begin shout. People will come out just because of what they do Farotimi. They go do another person again. If you be saying that the Obi said they go arrest, if that is what it's going to take to bring you out, they go arrest Obi first for like maybe 2 weeks. They call him up. These people know they are in control. So they go provoke you, Uzo. They go make you vex. They go make you vex. Say, can't no gree. You go enter road. You go put your money. You go still put your physical effort. So they other you don't see. I mean, not be hear me and you there. You don't see how they do Donald Trump. You know how many people come up because they want to assassinate Donald Trump because they say now go court. People say wait, people give up before. Now the whole this is real. Now that's how they carry out their own business. Just as you go wake up in the morning, bath, chop, they go also. People there, when we say they wake up, bath, wear suit, they strategize. How do we make sure when money come out from there? How do we provoke those people? How do we make sure this sector of people they talk this? People there, just like what Mr. Chris is talking about. Mr. Chris is saying that would you like to impress? I would like to express my thoughts candidly this morning. It will be essential for us to begin organizing our efforts to take on leadership role within the context of our country, Nigeria. Obi, are you? Why it is that they make noise? I don't know say I no be moderator. I will tell you the the issue. I will prescribe solution. I be a hands-on person. Don't forget that I'm an outdoor animal. I'm a track athlete. So we plan, execute, and go. So I did there too. Another day, what I'm doing, another day in the classroom, right? Full of young people. What would they talk as me and also they talk so? When would they disagree, they agree, right? Because at the end of the day, both me and Uzo no go remain the same again. I go back think of even if I disagree with the point where Uzo make, but he make point. I go see the answer because again where I go day, where I have to be in the position of Uzo. Guess what? I go use Uzo point. That's why people don't understand most of the time when I did against. I know I understand your point. Again where I go find myself, I will say, come, when Uzo they make case against Obi or for Obi or for Southeast people, and waiting he talk with that, make I talk out, right? That's how I do my own things. So, Mr. Chris, I waited for your mail. Let's get to work, man. I'm making noise. Making noise for abroad is not my no means I want in my life. I'm a village man. So let's do it. Let's do it. I'm a community person. You know. I started the foundation. I was everywhere. So when you have work, let's work. But money go there. We work for abuser. We will pay bills. So Mr. Chris, show me the budget you are working with. And let's go. Let's go. This in Nigeria go change. The only way it will change now, we have to get to action anyway. So you guys are still talking about 2027 election after what happened in 2023. That is why Kemi has nothing in common with them. Since independence, they will not organize common election. You keep the so what you will go do now? I don't understand. So if you don't want us to talk about the election, give us work. Just like Chris won't do now. Chris won't give us attention. He won't give us work. Huh? Yeah? Tell me now.
That is not my brother.
So what you go do now?
Make give
Because
us work,
2027 go come. Then some will come. Whether we like it
You
or
go
not.
pass.
So what we go do? And in as far the country
And
Nigeria see there exist, people must lead. The leadership must not be vacant. If we know people
and
don't
people
get
also
away.
cash out.
So what do you do? What should we do? The alternative is to organize and kick them out. Organize, whatever, but we have to do something. They are doing something. So, and I can only talk about what is happening. I not go fit tell you what we know they do. I not go fit tell you say, I did Nigeria. I know where I know did Nigeria. So I'm with you. I'm agreeing with you. But if I have to go with your logic, let's go with Chris. Let's see June Chris and let's get to work. Ask Kemi whether she believe. I don't know why una they worry about Kemi self. Like why is Kemi? It's disappointing. Why una they worry about Kemi?
Now
Let me
about
tell you, say, I don't understand. Now because see, now it's the same thing. Now because say una the verse, una no go fit do anything. I make una the verse. That's to say he don't like you. Never go now. Why you? Cause like it don't just make sense to me at all. It doesn't. I understand why the vice president has to do that. That's his game. As I said, this man wake up and think of what next. What am I going to do to stay relevant? That's their job. But you,
the
as an
issue is
ordinary
I think
person,
some of them today the
you
express she
understand?
must not win that seat. Like
You
say
as an
if she win
ordinary
or not
person,
win,
why you
he
the
better
vex?
pass her. Eh?
I don't understand. Why not the vex? Person say I don't
I
talk with
don't,
you.
my brother, I don't know. Sometimes I don't dey look.
It's
Like say if
fucking
she no
crazy.
win, you better pass am. If he win, he said she no run again, she lost. Or in the next 100 years can never be like him. In the 1 million year generation, you where they say she must not win that seat. The sweat to make she know.
That's
In the next one
nothing.
million years,
She dey win. She no win. No, has nothing to do with Nigeria. My point is that why she has the title, she has the right to say whatever she fucking want. Person tell you say
yes,
he don't like
now.
you. Oh now, you fair now. I don't understand though.
Would they do
Fucking
so know
crazy.
Nigeria? You know say as a Nigeria, she's there the one lobbying. Yeah, in Nigeria, like Papa Lando. That's what we don't know our Nigerians will be. We don't leave
I
that.
don't go know wetin she talk. She say she no fuck with Nigeria. Okay, why would I call the mess? Like I just don't fucking get it. I don't understand. People come to tell you who she is. Let me show you this is who I am. You just say no, you cannot be like that. You cannot lie. Who the fuck are you? It's just fucking crazy, man. People they play game. Vice president they catch trip. It's really they play a game. When I don't say, I see Joseph they shout. But they're like, what's your business? That's to say, don't like your country, this is shit. Oh, deal with it. The reason why Nigerians they vex is because they are powerless. If to say they get power, therefore don't mobilize, block a nomination, make sure you cannot do nothing. That is a shame. That is what you are supposed to they think be that. Una go see go out there and vote. Those Nigerians did everything. Una either vote for her or una vote for another person. And that has nothing to do like she's using gas to catch trip. That's why I fuck with show when show make that point. Before now, nobody talks about Kemi. All of a sudden, the whole world is talking about her. And you think she's winning. So make her ask Kemi whether she believe. I don't give a fuck about Kemi. I don't care what I don't even care if she exists or not. That's not my prerogative. I don't vote for her. If na person wey I vote for dey make noise, I don't give a fuck what she says. She's just bidding her own interest. That's what she's supposed. If I dey her shoe, I would say the same thing. I dey run for prime minister. I dey run for of everything. I come say I want fuck you people. Fuck all of you. It's a distraction, my brother. It's a distraction. PO is just a distraction. Okay, that PO is going for his own personal interest too. Everybody, I don't know why the idea that one person, all these guys are after their own personal interest. So are you too. So the game sentence will continue legalization of the systematic corruption. I agree with you totally. Yes, yes. You have to keep yes. So since we know way organized to do that, tell me for 2027 is a better topic at least. She clean and no, nobody. I don't care about her. Why are we talking about Kemi? She's a British woman. I'm a Nigerian. What the fuck am I talking about another person for? Who cares? I just don't understand the whole labalo about her. Like, she's doing her thing. The fact that people give a fuck and what she's doing, it behooves me, man. She's living her best life. Una the first. Say she dey insult una. Who be una in the first place? I keep asking people, who are the we? Yeah, she threw Nigeria under the bus. Una know her person under the bus. Now under train, they go throw all of una, crush una. If it is a person come, person come and say come, I don't like una. Okay now, sure. You deal with her. If you cannot deal with it, let me rest. Don't go bring me to the matter when no concern me. Then I say,
So when you see, my point is that when some of the people that they pay with their tax money in Nigeria go to outside Nigeria, they talk all those throw Nigeria under the bus. Nobody makes a big deal about it. So from my point, the president will go outside Nigeria and say what they want to say. People will clap for him.
I know expect they want make it up.
People will clap for him. He did well. You that president that they are paying, you see your own tax money, they need to pay him. You still go outside Nigeria and like bomb everybody and come back, people will clap for him. Somebody doesn't know how much how she went to school, how she survived. You don't know her story.
I know who care about that one.
People are
I know
funny.
who care about that one. When she come tell me say you don't like me, I go now. When the vice president is up for presidency, when I tell her about the structure, waiting he talk. He say the structure in my foot. I don't blame her for saying that. I ain't know waiting he want. I ain't know waiting they pursue him. Una call the verse for Kemi. Why una the verse for Kemi? I don't know. Kemi say you no like una the verse. If you go to babe say you no agree. Yes, fair now. Fully.
Yeah, okay.
You the best for Kemi too.
No, why I go best for Kemi? You know what? Everybody has his own way of reacting to the system. The way I will react to the system is different from the way others can react. So I think that's the own way of reacting to a system that is not working. And I thought I know it is.
Even if the system they work, her job is not to promote another country. She's want to be the first number one citizen of another country. It's to promote that country, regardless of how any other person feels.
No. If you are talking about that, that means she's wrong.
Who
No
said
matter
wrong?
what is happened, she's still a Nigerian, either you like it or not.
How?
And once you know you are not a Nigerian, keep quiet about Nigerian matter. No, don't use Nigerian to promote whatever you want to promote. If you are talking about that aspect, she's wrong.
Hold on. Who said the rules? Whose rule is that? Who said she's wrong?
Obey. You cannot be insulting my country and you want me to come and praise you that you are doing well.
No, she's not looking.
Once you are saying my country is not your country, wait.
Hold on. She's not asking for your praise. She's not asking anything from you. She's not. She doesn't need you. So
that means you don't need to blame the Nigerians that are reacting now. You don't need to blame Nigerians that are reacting to its what is it called? Its way of speaking.
What do you mean blame?
You can't say because you are not a Nigerian. But from my own ends, I am not blaming her because I know that Nigeria is not working, and anybody that have the voice to speak about what is happening in Nigeria, I'm always aligned with the person. But you're not telling me because he's a citizen of another country, and that's why he's banter on Nigeria. No, I won't accept that.
Fully. It is not for you to either accept or not to accept. But some people don't understand. You understand? She can say whatever the fuck she wants. I mean, who said the rules? So I know that. What do you guys expect from her? She wants to provoke you, and she succeeded. She's a winner. He said she don't get right. Who said the rules? Who I don't understand. Who said it? She said she no be Nigerian. You want us to be Nigerian? Can anybody force you be a citizen of
No,
any country?
I'm not saying she's a Nigerian. Whether she's a Nigerian or not, I don't care. She has the right to belong to wherever I want to belong to. But you should not wait, Ove. If you are crying, we still need to see. Okay? If I thought you are not a Nigerian, I'm sure our father will definitely be a Nigerian. I'm sure she still have a relative that are Nigerians.
Okay.
They are still together and they are still communicating. They are still doing family things together. So all these things that she's not in Nigeria. And I pray a day will not come that she will regret that action.
She will not. You see, my problem.
Maybe she's one of those angry with Nigeria.
Now the problem, no, it's not about angry. What to be angry? She's looking for a job.
No, I mean maybe she's one of those that are angry.
So if you are looking for a job, it's for you to turn down about your country.
That's what I'm saying. Now, who said the rules? I can take on any country I want. You have the right to feel however you want to feel.
The way me I'm seeing this matter before. No, the way me I'm seeing it before, I'm seeing it as somebody that has a voice that want to use our voice to speak up about the rotting system in Nigeria.
No. That's what you are expecting. She is looking for a job. That's what she's using her voice for. She doesn't care about you. Why should she care about you? How will she care about you giving her a job? She's using you to score a point. That's what you are meant for. She's not her job to promote you. No, if you do that, she has things to qualify for that job that she's going for. Is to promote you. She's when you want somebody to sell you, nobody should tell your story, my brother. Let your country tell its own country. Tell their story. Tell your story. You are expecting somebody to use her mouth to praise you, but you don't expect the same mouth to curse you out. If she praise you and you go there happy, also accept when she curse you out. If you want to see it like that, she doesn't give a fuck about why should she care about Nigeria? She wants to be the prime minister of another country. As far as she's concerned, every other country in this world is a shithole. That's how it should be. That is the kind of president I want. That is the kind of a leader I want. A leader that will put my country first. Because what people don't understand what she says, she's talking about immigration. We never see anything where they come. We are saying, no. The election of 2039. What do you think is happening by the time Niger Father don't enter the competition? All those who are immigration where they British, so we go wrong with them. We're gonna wait. We're gonna finish on chemical because now she they talk about it. That's not the point. There's something that is happening. She's complaining about immigration. The British people are complaining that their standard of life is nothing to write home about. And they are saying the immigrants are the problem. You guys are not worried about it. Kemi. It's not about Kemi. She's telling you people what is coming. When I see a lesson about America, they say that immigrants be the problem. And that she's right, what she's doing. That's not the issue. That's not the issue. I don't worry about her, what she thinks. Maybe she can't make case for Nigeria. No. By the time Nigeria Father enter the conversation, put the issue of immigration on the front burner. That's a white man. I go see how I go react. Una go forget say Kemi they exist. By the time the other kind they come, begin to say the immigrants must leave. That I will not say yes. Kemi was actually telling you now something, but now because it's that either she be woman or she says she's in Nigeria. Now she says it's let's get up our emotion and face what is in front of us. Let's stop expecting people to be speaking for us. Nobody will speak. Why would she speak good of you when she look for a job? I don't understand though. So if we can accept her praise, we should be able to accept her criticism. Me, I'm not even to take them because she's a politician who is looking for something. What do I? When Trump come, they talk with the top people they vex. Why would I go vex? Why? Instead of us to take on our leaders, I want somebody like that.
No. No.
I want somebody like that will be my president. Somebody that will come and make case for me like that. That's what I want. Because the next election in Britain is going to be centered around immigration. That's exactly what he's telling you. It's about immigrants. So she who can relate to one section of the immigrant is giving una heads up, una get all over your emotion, right? The election is going to be by immigrants. That time, either you are in Nigeria or not be Nigeria, it's not, Kemi will not be your problem at that time when the time comes. Kemi will not be your, you look for Kemi that you know go see him. At times, I don't just understand with the sitting. A president insult us. Who will be safe in the first place? Like, what do we even make it? The only way to counter Kemi is to give a counter narrative. If she said Nigeria is this, and she went ahead and said, this is what happened to me, what I'm saying this. The best you can do is to come out to say, you know what? I also have the same experience. I am not this. This is it. But you come out and don't say, she knows she doesn't have the right. It doesn't like, who tell you say she don't get right? The person said, I don't like you. You're the best. Let's go now. She said, I am not a Nigerian. I don't want to fuck with Nigerians. And everybody begins, if to say now ordinary girl she be for street. If now ordinary person, ordinary tomato seller she be for England. She says she no like Nigeria. Anybody go talk? But because she's ascend the ladder of power, it's point that we collectively, we as a nation, cannot do anything. That's why we reverse. The fact that we are so loud but powerless, because if to say we get the Nigerian in diaspora in Britain that are politically inclined, consciously strong as a community, what do you think will happen? The short said delegation go the political party, put one or two streams, and she's out of it. She don't lose her leadership position. Or you wait for a during election, you mobilize heavily, but you don't have that power collectively. Now make una reverse. Nothing una fit do. Now no fit do anything. Now only shout, that's it. Any day when she won't get attention again, she will come back. Oh man, I love that babe, man. She's brilliant. She is freaking brilliant. She know the arena. She says she's an engineer, but she exactly understands the arena she's playing in.
Wow, that's nice, man. You're not gonna send anybody. She's a politician. She's playing her own political game, so people should understand that. Game.
Instead of us to be counting and say, okay, well, everything that she's saying is a lie. When just like SO is saying that the police told her brother shoot. Make police come at us in our lie, say they know they happen, where they go win the case, right? Or this military checkpoint where they everywhere. Make them come, it's like she's actually it's not the thing. Just like now, Uzo, I will call you Uzo. You will the best, I call you Uzo. Not be your name. That's exactly now what they do us be that. I call you your name in the best. Can we call us who we are angry? Nobody does say she's lying. Nobody says she's lying. Nobody does say she's a lie. Who is the best? She should be patriotic. She's a Nigerian too. Now you born now.
No, not her position. As she said, due to her position. All right.
Now you put her there. Na PDP chairman.
I think some people they come the cost and John on top self. I didn't tell you. See, my point. I don't tell you not to call. You also have the right to call him out. All right. But they swear they give on top and say, "Maybe come make you see now." You don't even have the right to vote. You know, but they swear they John on top.
She's already a winner. She's already a winner because she's not going to be the first opposition leader that will lose the election. So what is the difference?
She don't win. She already make her mark.
I don't know
immigrants raising to that position of a political leader and hoping to be the prime minister. Man, the guy I think the third largest country in the world at before. That's where British Day. Man.
And people don't understand. Young girls in Nigeria will not know about there's somebody who became a political figure. They don't know her before. Nobody know her before. Yes, now
as it is now. As she is now, she can summon your presidency.
As it is now, she's not put her name for history in Nigeria. People go begin. So people don't understand how these people they think. When she decides to come at Nigeria like that, she knows.
Yeah,
she knows Nigeria get back mouth. She knows that now we go amplify her.
She knows. She's she's aware of what is going on in Nigeria. She's aware of everything. She may be one of those ones that are angry with Nigeria. That's my point.
She's not angry. She is not angry at all. If her person will say she's not angry. Her person will be who's angry. She's angry for Nigeria. She's not angry for Nigeria. She's just trying to catch it. She's selling herself. Haba. She's selling herself. And when na India, she go sell herself for India. I mean, in America, she will go sell herself. That's to sell herself where it matters. And again, she knows that we cannot do anything but to promote her. Free of charge.
Yeah, that's promotion, man. After this big, I can't talk about her. Even when they tell my wife, she was so surprised as, man. That's not my point. She don't say herself to know this myself.
And she's brilliant. She's brilliant. Don't be saying, she knows that.
Not only brilliant. Brilliant is beautiful. If you always are Senate president, then for Senate House.
She understands. She understands where she is. She don't be saying that. Don't be saying just
you hear me? You hear me?
Yeah.
Me, it's all these government of all the Senate guys. For there.
If to say that Democrats get her in place of Kamala Harris, that would have been another. The conversation will not be the same again now. To say that Democrats get me, Malantan Karambashantara Bobosita Pashakata. Now fire. It was too sweet. Oh my God.
She not go use Canada was using which
it's still going to be fire.
One thing, only thing I don't like that she used was like, if you want to win an election, it's just like you take you will see a lady that's doing everything bad. You go to court, you start crying in the court. That's it. Then the judge will put for her and find the case against the guy. Or is my point? You're my point. It doesn't work.
Una never understand. This is my campaign. This election at 20. Una need to listen to the other people where they come. This conversation never start. You go see I talk am. It never start. We will see. By the time the reform party come build their city, when the two of them, because Niger fathers be like Donald Trump. By the time they go begin fire themselves, that time when I go the root for me, that's a god.
And you know that everything will be set out on immigration policy.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
Like American own. Like
why? This Niger father na Donald Trump friend.
You cannot talk about immigration policy. Nigerian will not come there in United Kingdom. Donald Elon Musk don't support the other candidate already. He has promised to support the campaign with millions of dollars. So now you will see firebrand politics where British never see before. And we have our own chemist at the center stage. They get into our feelings. Somebody call you who you are. You know what I mean? I cannot discuss anything British immigration without Nigeria coming as one or second topic on the line. Just like you can't talk about American immigrants without the Hispanic coming into the line. They are the benefactors, they are the most immigrants. You're saying my point. Just like you can't talk about British, Britain, whatever, any the answer. Immigrant without Nigeria coming as number one. And the Kemi is an immigrant coming from that part of country called Nigeria. So the only way to save herself is to is another on a level, what's the level of is another like immigrant. It's the only way to save herself from.
Listen,
you know,
watch the game that they are playing. By the time they get to the final stage, if you should become the leader, reach that final stage. When immigration they at the center stage, immigrants go look back and say, "Come on." Now I'll relate to this woman past than to this other guy. You will see.
Yeah,
my problem with people, people think say she just wake up, she just begin talk anyhow. No, they think I'm true. For you to become get to that level, you know the foolish person. Now, what I want people to understand is that.
I know the small person. No, very
it's not just she knows, and she knows how people will react. So she not just wake up again. No, they sit down. So because she continue with the rhetoric. That means it's working. It's working. That's what other people don't understand. My mama say if you see a woman will come and go to sell akara for street, you come out the first day, you see her. The second day, the third day, you see her. That means she's making money. So she still maintain that same energy. That's to tell you it's working. Because people, I don't know how they say all these our people, all these our leaders, they just come outside. No. They have everything. They go first of all wake us sit down with their team, their media team. And the people go tell us they come, we have interview with also media. You know, this is going to be the agenda. And she being an intelligent person, rational person, she go sit down, okay, let's go this route.
Nigerians right there, United Kingdom, I don't know him. After this, everyone knows him right now.
He's not. He's a crowd pleaser, man.
They may have not known him before, but after this, man, I don't think there's no family that don't know United Kingdom right now. I don't think so.
Say making no talk down on Nigeria. Who be Nigeria? Now that even now that the people are not fit down again. That's exactly what she's telling you people. And you can only say the same thing when they not say that be shit, they divest. Una not be shit. We know the reality. We know the deal. We know the deal. We will vest for our leaders. Or vex to answer with the vest for people who no go do anything. We cannot do for me anything. Nobody can do anything. Let's talk about so Obi say make dem turn 9BT to factory. Everybody to invest. What be their problem? I don't know.
So that issue I don't cool down.
Don't go down, no.
End of the day, let me know people to factory.
Now coming now. By next week, make I see what they go bring. Next week, some people will come up again. They go start with next week.
New Year now, dollar every New Year the dollar go rise, maybe to 2,000 plus. You know that for past years now that's a surprise in Nigeria. Dollar go just rise every New Year. Now this New Year is already end. Everybody going for a break.
Because the demand is high now. Everybody wants their dollar for everybody.
Tell you now, I know content again. You know, I don't reach 3,000 per dollar.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at see, sir. People at the point I have like 25 people watching. Make I see how many people like, share, like, and subscribe. I will do come out. I won't go listen to 90 Minutes Africa.
Yeah, whatever it should be. 11:30.
I hear that look at everything you want to talk.
May go listen for 3 hours. Make find our way.
So far, we're here for what? We are here for what? 2 hours and 8 minutes. Almost 165 people have come across our group, and only 5 people I like them. What they worry on now? Now I understand why one man go always dey invest. They insult people.
They bring
What
no,
they
no,
worry
you know
for?
one man. One man go let bring someone to make you vex. You're not like I don't like to watch him. He's slow pass. He's something.
No, just you get time where they say if one tell people make people subscribe. He go just dey vex, just dey say insult people, make them subscribe, make them like, share. So I would say, why one man dey talk like this? So now I understand. No be say na only the cause, but it's just
But yeah, one man no be same thing now. He was like, before I don't follow one man years by 3, 4, 5 before themselves. All right. But I just one day I just decided this guy self. It's not who is he? I just full on one time.
no waiting I really talk with am. Just now as I dey see many people like, so I see at 100, almost 200
Yeah,
people
no,
now follow.
little balero. All right. Little balero. So little like the thing go do okay. Before you know it now. You see my point. So it will be. And before you know it now, you go see I'm likeness. You know, I said, you know what, if they bring controversial people, no people like them controversial. They don't like quiet people. See that when people that bring some leper, see everywhere full, I say na stadium. You're not my point, okay?
If I get followers.
People leave their job, leave their work. Those who hate them, those who like them, they leave even those who hate them, leave their work, all watch them.
All these big Nigerian people, they carry the things they pass some Spanish now go follow. Nobody agree listen to me again. They know just from nowhere they say they please they pass there. They do. They don't show me where happen. I don't know.
No, I don't come and go now. You know, everything get time. Bam, 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 bam. After Christmas now, another thing, we'll share another thing again. After Christmas now, another story. That's my point. Every day is new story. You know, every a new story. In that country, it's called Nigeria. You know? But people travel, though. People travel. People travel. No be joke. Only me, only me, no go. They pick all their things and go. Those guys, those little guys, all of them in Nigeria now, they Julie. You know, those are always see here at my house that day. All of them, their papa they go to Nigeria with their mama. All of them, about 5. This one carry 5 children, go. This one carry 4. This one carry almost plus mother-in-law. That is 6. The guy get 5. No, he get 4. Here mother-in-law, here wife 6. In mother-in-law 7. This one get 5. He marry a Cameroonian lady. He pack all his 5 children with mother-in-law with his wife. Everybody, Nigeria. The day village now they hang out. You know. So let me just down here. They drink my tea. So they drink my tea. You know. How do they drink my tea, you know? Because the man leave me, I'm not good at damages. Man, I have a impression of good at damages place. Go sit down.
Yeah, in about in the next, I don't know, 15 minutes.
15
Anyway,
minutes.
we'll talk. So,
All right. One love, man. Take care.
I'll come by later in the evening. Yeah, thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.